Hello sports fans and welcome to another episode of our MLB The Show 23 Fantasy Draft franchise. So we are currently 2-4. We have not gotten off to a great start, losing both series we've played. We are coming off a win against the Phillies 9-3. And today we're going to be playing our first road game of the season against the Orioles. And we'll be doing quick counts for that one. And then we'll probably sim a little bit, maybe jump in critical situations. But let's just check out some of our stats from the first 6 games of the season. For our position players, our hits leader is Brandon Nimmo with 10. Home runs leader is Dansby Swanson and Matt Chapman each with 2. Salvador Perez and Brandon Nimmo each with 1. Ohtani does not have a home run yet. RBIs leader, that is Dansby Swanson and Matt Chapman, both have driven in 5. Stolen bases, that is Dansby Swanson, the only guy to steal a base, he's stolen 2. Our average leader is Brandon Nimmo with who's batting .455. Thairo Estrada 364. Dansby Swanson 333. Same with Max Stassi. And then Salvador Perez 278. Everyone else under the Mendoza line. Ohtani batting .087 with 2 hits. Wow, he's got to get better. On base percentage, that's Nimmo with 500. Walks, we've got a bunch of guys with 2. Ohtani, Salvador Perez, Garrett Cooper, Brandon Nimmo, Chris Taylor. Strikeouts, Ohtani struck out 10 times. Doubles leader is Dansby Swanson. And let's go to pitchers. Our wins leader is Taillon and Ohtani, each with 1. Losses leader, not necessarily what you want to have, but Cortez, Alvaro Torres, our closer, Mackenzie Gore, and Shohei Ohtani, each with a loss. Saves, Alvaro Torres and Andres Munoz, each with a save. Innings pitched leader is Ohtani. He's the only guy who's made multiple starts. Taillon did go 7 in his first one, though. Strikeouts leader, again, that's Ohtani. ERA leader, whole bunch of guys. Efros still hasn't pitched. Otherwise, Jameson Taillon is our ERA leader. Whole bunch of other guys haven't given up a run. Let's see. Anything else? Blown saves, we've got 1. That's how he got his loss, and holds each Munoz, Rogers, and Montero each with 1. And the guys who had the most runs is Ohtani. Okay, so let's jump into our first road game of the season. Playing at Camden Yards. We will go quick counts. And it is going to be left-hander Nestor Cortez on the mound today. So let's see. Our lineup. Chapman and Nimmo are a bit tired. Don't have a day off coming up, I don't think. So what we're going to do is we're going to put Eduardo Escobar in there for Matt Chapman. We'll bet him 8th. And Brandon Nimmo, Kiermaier is also pretty tired. Profar can play center field. Should we play him in center? You know, we'll keep in Brandon Nimmo. And that will be our lineup for the day. The Orioles, they've got Byron Buxton, Rhys Hoskins, Jorge Polanco, some of their better players. Sam Haggerty batting .400 on the young season. Rhys Hoskins batting .273. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with a 1-1 count. Shohei Ohtani on the mound against Kodai Senga. By the way, has a horrible ERA of 20.25 on the season. Way too late on that one. That was a good pitch to hit. The Orioles 3-3 on the season so far. We are 2-4. Hopefully we can finally pick up our first series win. That's inside for ball 2. As Ohtani's going to jump out of the way of that one. That is outside for ball 3. And the full count here to our designated hitter Shohei Ohtani. That is fouled off. A little late on that one. Actually, just early. Thought I was a little bit behind it. Again, the 3-2. That is fouled away by Ohtani. Hard hit, but foul. Another 3-2, putting together quite the at-bat to open up the game. And that was a good pitch there from Senga and Ohtani down swinging. Starting off with a 2-1 count here to two-hole hitter Dansby Swanson. way too early on that one. Another fork ball. Not many guys throw that, but Senga apparently does. The 2-2 with one gone here in the first. That is put into play to right field. That is going to be caught by their right fielder. Don't know who that is, but that is caught for out number 2. Here's Teoscar Hernandez stepping up to the plate, batting 158 on the season. That was really bad. Teoscar Hernandez over 4 with a strikeout this previous game, which was a 9-3 win over the Phillies. Why did I swing at that? I have no idea why I did. So Nestor Cortez on the mound, 4.05 ERA in 6 2/3 innings pitched, 9 hits allowed, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts in his first appearance. We will start off with a 1-1 count, and we will go cutter away here. It's a bit high for ball 2. That is put in play down the left field line. Taylor is not going to get there. Dove a little too early. Just wanted to dive to see if we could get there. Dove too early. And that is just a foul ball. Slider away here for Cortez. That is high, but a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. First strikeout of the day. First out of the day for Nestor Cortez. Working with a 1-1 count here to Sam Haggerty. It's a good cutter. Backdoor cutter, gets him swinging. He's batting 400 on the season. Gonna go circle change down. That is up, and that's 2-2. Here is a pop-up in the infield. Dansby Swanson is under it, and he will make the catch for 2 gone here in the bottom of the first. Here we got a 1-1 count to Jorge Polanco. Here's a foul ball. We go back foot slider here. Bit too high, but another foul ball sent to the seats down the left field line by Polanco. Another foul ball, as he sends the 2-seamer foul the other way this time. Going to try to get him to chase below the zone, and instead he's going to absolutely destroy this pitch to left field. And that is just over the wall, but the wall way too high to rob at wow, that would be wrong. A 392-foot home run for Jorge Polanco. Just a circle change right down the middle from Nestor Cortez. And they take the lead. It is now 1-0 Orioles. Here's Byron Buxton, batting .273 on the season. His cutter's a bit high. Bring this to a 2-1 count. Gonna go cutter in on the hands here, or at least try. Again, a little too high. We got a 3-1. Gonna go fastball down. That is a strike to bring the count to a 3-2. And that is fastball almost right down the middle, but Buxton swings through it, and we will limit the damage to 1. Here's Salvador Perez standing in to bat here. He's got a 2-1 count. That is inside for ball 3. The 3-1 to Salvador Perez. Thought that'd be a bit faster. It was a good pitch to hit, but just way too early on it. So here is the full count to Salvador Perez. I do like how we've been able to get this guy's pitch count up. That one is fouled away. Another solid pitch to hit. Just a little off. Here is the 3-2. That is... Oh, I thought that would be outside. I was about to say that is low and away for ball 4, but instead that was... Did not expect that. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's got a 2-2 count. That was really bad. 2 gone here. 4 strikeouts. 4 of the 5 outs have been strikeouts for Sengden so far. But he's up to 32 pitches. Chris Taylor, why am I swinging at these? I don't know what I'm doing. The 1-2 here to Chris Taylor. That was one I should have swung at. I just missed that one. Still hitless, the Orioles with 1 hit. That is the home run. Just swing and a miss for strike 2. That is a slider down the middle. I'm a little early on these releases, so I gotta work on that. That's a bit better. And that's a good pitch from Cortez. Gets for Hoskins swinging for strike 3. The 3rd strikeout of the day for Cortez, and he's recorded 4 outs. That one catches too much to the plate and is lined right back up the middle. And now the speedster Jorge Mateo is actually on the Orioles in real life, also in this fantasy draft franchise. Gonna try to pick off. He's got 99 speed over there at first base, and also a 3-2 count, so we could definitely see him going here. That is popped up. Marte is under it, and he will make the catch for out number 2. Christopher Morel stands into bat. Here's a 1-1 count. Not going in this one, and that just misses. Could have, and probably should have been a strike on that one. That one fouled away. Evens the count up at 2-2. Try to get him a circle change. That is swing and a miss, strike 3. Not the location, but way too early. And we get a strike 3. Garrett Cooper stands in for his first at-bat of the day. Would like to get a base runner here. That is a swing and a miss from Cooper. Again, a bit early on that. That is lined into right field. That is a base hit. And it's not going to be able to cut it off. It's going to go to the wall, and Cooper will make it to second base with a stand-up double. And we are able to get a base runner right as I'm talking about that. Here's Eduardo Escobar for his first at-bat. He's going to line one, or ground one down the first base line. That is a ground out, but it will advance the runner, Garrett Cooper. He is now 90 feet away from home plate. That is a forkball, a bit low. Want to try to get under something so we can get a fly ball and get a sac fly here. Not going to be able to do that anymore, as that's swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's Ohtani. He's got a 1-2 count. I don't like getting put into these two-strike situations. Let's see. Can Ohtani boost his average and bring him in? Again, too early on that. These forkballs look like they're going to be really good to hit, but they're so slow. Or at least it looks that way. And we're not able to do anything with the leadoff double. Cutter just misses on the outside. Going to try to go Cutter in on the hands here. Don't want to hit him. Said it's a bit high. It is now 3-1. There's a strike on the 3-1 to their 9-hole hitter, Corey Lee. And that is high for ball 4. So a leadoff walk brings the top of the order back around for the Orioles. I'm going to go slider away here. That is a low for ball 3. That is a swing and a miss on the 3-1 for to even to make it a full count at 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and a good comeback there for Cortez, being down 3-1, his 5th strikeout of the day. Again, backdoor cutter just misses. Not getting these outside calls today from whoever this home plate umpire is. I was way too slow on that fastball. That one is lined foul. The 3-2 here. Throw it to first. It will get back in easily. Here's a changeup that is fouled off. Gonna try to go backdoor cutter, but hope it catches a bit more of the plate, but not enough where he can do damage with it. Instead, it catches a lot of the plate. This one is going towards the foul, and that was... I tried to dive for it, but probably didn't need to. But I dove a little off target. Here's a changeup outside for ball 4, and they got first and second with 1 out. Hopefully no more runs, but they do have 1 run. They lead this one 1-0. There's a nice changeup at the bottom of the zone for Cortez. Gets a called strike. Here is a slider. Going to go back foot slider, or at least try to. There's a good pitch up the middle. Marte can't get there. Great throw from Nimmo, but he's just way too fast. And they extend their lead. It's now 2-0 for Polanco, or after Polanco's single right up the middle. There's a cutter for strike 2. Gonna elevate a fastball here for Buxton. Hopefully he'll chase. He will not, and it's just on top of the zone. That is fouled off. Count still even at 2-2. Cortez 29 pitches. Wait, what? He's got 72, not 29. Maybe he means this inning. High slider for strike 3. Not where I wanted that one, but luckily Buxton does not hurt us. Here's Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And Hoskins lines one into the gap. And Nimmo dives for it but can't get it. It is now 4-0. Bases clearing double for Rhys Hoskins. And we're going to get somebody warming in the bullpen here. And that is going to be... We've got 3 righties coming up, so we'll go Jorge Lopez. Now, I know he's a starter in real life, but I mean, he's only 72 overall, and it moved him out of that role. And I mean, obviously this is not quite the situation where he's used to coming in, but I mean, it's the role he plays for us. The 1-2 here really needs to get out of this inning, and also get runs on the board. This one is down the right field line. Hernandez is going to get there and put that one away. And we have now finished a third of the game, into 3 innings. Here is Dansby Swanson leading off the bottom of the 4th. He's got a 1-1 count. That is swing and a miss. Just missed that one. I mean, I was good timing-wise, just missed it. That is inside for ball 2. The 2-2 here from Senga to Swanson. That is skied into center field. Buxton is there. And he will put that one away for the first out of the inning. We've really got to get stuff going offensively. Here's a 2-2 count. As I said before, I don't like these two-strike counts when they put me into them. That one shouldn't have swung at it, as the bottom fell out of it, but just able to make contact and foul it away. Just went around there, tried to hold up, but was not able to do so. The 1-1 here to Salvador Perez, our cleanup hitter. That was a good one to hit just a little bit early. Another forkball where he gets me way too early. Not way too early. Just early on this one. The 1-2, that is high for ball 2. Now the good thing is, even though we have no runs on the board, we could get him out of the game somewhat soon, as he is at 65 pitches. I mean, it is pretty high for only being in the 4th inning. Outside for ball 3, that previous pitch. Here's a 3-2 to Salvador Perez. That is grounded to third, and he will easily throw out Perez for the end of the inning. Here is Adames. Fouls the cutter off from Cortez. Here is a fastball put in play to the third baseman Escobar. Throw over to Cooper, puts away Adames. And that is the first out of the inning. Hopefully we can get him fishing for strike 3. Just able to get a piece of that one and foul that off. He's got good speed, so I'd like to try to keep him off the bases. That one is a good pitch, but he's not going to offer at that one. And we're going to go with a cutter, hopefully backdoor cutter here. That was way off. Full count here to Christopher Morel. That is, again, put in play to third base. Escobar fields it and is once again easily able to throw out Morel. And back-to-back groundouts to third base. We see 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hopefully, Cortez can continue this good bounce-back inning. Slider outside for ball 2. Bit high. Fastball on 3-1. That is swing and a miss for strike 2. The count now runs full. Gonna go high fastball here. And that is swing and a miss just above the zone. Big strikeout for Cortez. 1-2-3 inning after giving up 3 runs the previous inning. A great bounce back one there. Again, we need more hits and more base runners. Hopefully Brandon Nimmo can do that for us. He's got a 3-1 count here. We'll have to get a leadoff walk. Instead, we're going to wind that into the gap in left center field. Nimmo's got good speed. He'll be able to make second base easily. Not going to risk going for 3 here. And Nimmo's got a leadoff double. His 3rd double of the season. And he continues to have a really, really good start to the season. The 1-1 here to Chris Taylor. That is just in there for strike 2. We really need to get some runs in this inning, and a good opportunity to do so after a leadoff double. Here is the 1-2. Again, way off. And that is the 9th strikeout of the day. The first game I played in opening day, I was really good at avoiding strikeouts. I only struck out like 2 or 3 times. But that has not been the case today. That is outside for ball 2. The 2-1 here to Garrett Cooper. That is... Wow! What a call from the umpire. We'll take it, but that should have been a strike. I thought that was going to drop even lower. The 3-1 here. That is grounded to short. And he will be able to easily throw out Garrett Cooper, who does not have great speed. And there is now 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. We really need to get somebody else on base. Why did I swing at that? Way too late, and also a ball, obviously. And I struck out again. Yeah, I told you I'm really not that good at this game. This game is so frustrating. Probably the final inning for Cortez. He's at 102 pitches. Strike 3. Wow, what a pitch. Not where I wanted it at all, but we'll take the 8th strikeout of the day for Nestor Cortez. That is high for ball 2 to Sam Haggerty. Slider way too high for ball 3. That is called strike at the knees for strike 2. And that is Put in the air, down the left field line. Looks like it's going to be headed towards the seats, but Taylor gets over there, and that will indeed be a foul ball. The 3-2 is outside just barely for ball 4. And we will be going to the bullpen after that one. Forgot to warm him up. So we'll go warm up for Lopez. We'll throw her to first because this guy's got some pretty good speed. And we will also go with a mound visit. And now we'll go to the bullpen and bring in Jorge Lopez. So Lopez enters the game for the 3rd time this season. He's thrown 4 innings. Has struck out 1, has not walked anybody. I didn't even realize what this guy threw. That is fouled off. There's a hard sinker. So let's see. There's a sinker, curveball, fastball, changeup, and slider. We'll go sinker again. That one is another strike, and he's able to strike out Polanco. The 3-1 here to Byron Buxton. That is low for ball 4. And now we got 2 on, 2 outs, runners on first and second. Each runner on base has good speed. So I'd like to try to end this inning right here. And Hoskins will line this one down the line, but foul. Slider away. Going to try to get him chasing, and he exactly will chase. Hoskins goes down on strikes. And we end the 5th inning only down 4. We need to get runs. The 1-1 here to Marte. Probably the final inning for Senga. That's up and away for ball 2. They didn't take the shift out, so I look to see if they were shifting or not. They're not. That is outside for ball 3. 3-1 here to Marte. Probably taking this 3-1, unless it's really, really good. But then, you know me, I'm either going to hit it right to somebody or just completely look like a fool. That is way too high for ball 4. And we got a leadoff walk with Marte with the top of the order coming up. Although, Ohtani is not batted like a top-of-the-order guy so far this season, batting only .080. That is low for ball 2. 2-1 here to the 2021 AL MVP and Shohei Ohtani. That is high for 3-1. Dansby Swanson batting .308 on the season. He's on deck. That was a good pitch to hit, just way too late on it. Ohtani could have done some serious damage with that pitch, with 94 power. Here's a 3-2 count. That is grounded foul. Very early on that forkball. I've been early on those all day long. Another payoff. Ohtani lines that one to center field, but Byron Buxton will come over and make the catch. At least we're able to put it in play that time and not strike out. Here's Swanson. He's put it in play twice. Just both have found the glove of an outfielder. 2 flyouts on the day. That is really, really late on that one and fouled off. The 101st pitch here from Kodai Senga. The 1-2 to Dansby Swanson. Why did I swing at that? I've been swinging at so many of those today where I'm like, why do I swing at that? And I mean, I'm sure you guys have heard me say that like a trillion times. You've got to imagine it's the last batter/inning for Senga that is in there for strike 2. Not sure if you guys can hear the announcer or not, but Jose Ruiz up in the Orioles bullpen. Oh, I did not think that'd be a strike. Here is Jorge Lopez. We'll let him finish this batter, but that is it. Actually, you know, we might have to go a bit longer. We've got 3 righties coming up. A righty-heavy lineup. We'll get Rafael Montero up and throwing here. That is fouled away. That is slider way too early on that one for Mateo, and that is strike 3. Gonna go with another slider here as we got a 2-2 to Willy Adames. That one just misses on the outside. And here is a 3-2. That is a line foul. Hard hit ball, but foul, luckily. Gonna go change up here on 3-2. That is grounded to first. Cooper is there, and he will take it over to first base himself for 2 outs. Christopher Morel with a full count. Definitely the final batter for Jorge Lopez. That is strike 3. And now we really, really need to get runs. I mean, when I have physically been playing, I have not scored a single run. When I have been batting, which is really, really bad. So we gotta get scoring here. Top of the 7th, trail by 4. 4, 5, and 6 up in our lineup. First is Salvador Perez, and why did I not swing at that? I'm so afraid that I'm gonna just swing at these awful pitches that I don't swing at the good ones. That is lined into left field by Perez, but again, right at the left fielder, which is all I do. And there's out number 1. I always hit the ball right to people. The 2-1 here to Nimmo is fouled off. There was a good pitch to hit, I just didn't hit it. The 2-2, that is thought that'd be inside. 13th strikeout of the day for Senga. Chris Taylor with a 1-1 count here. That is going to be a little blooper into right. That is going to drop in for a base hit. Chris Taylor on with 2 away here in the 7th. And now we're going to get a pitching change here for the Orioles. Jose Ruiz, his first game this year. Last year he had 63 games, 60 innings, a 1-0 record. Garrett Cooper, 1 for 2 on the day. That is outside for ball 2. So the 2-1 is going to be outside for 3-1. And let's see, can we get first and second? Maybe a little 2-out rally here in the top of the 7th. The 3-1 here to Garrett Cooper. That is low for ball 4. And now back-to-back runners get on base here. Eduardo Escobar with a 1-1 count. He's 0 for 2 on the season. And today as well. A 1-1 count. That is in there for strike 2. Cannot strike out. Probably should have swung at that one. The 1-2 is popped up. Fly ball out to center. That is caught easily by Buxton. And that is the end of the 7th. Yes, we still want to change pitchers. Rafael Montero on for his 4th outing of the season. Gonna go slider away here with 2 strikes. That is strike 3. Good slider from Montero. For strike 3. Here we got another 2-strike count. That is fouled off. That is grounded towards short. Swanson's going to get there. And that is not a great throw. But the speed is there. And wouldn't have gotten him anyway, even with a great throw. 99 speed over on first base. And we'll throw over because of that great speed. Try to get a ground ball here. We'll go sinker. That is outside to make it a 3-1 count. That is, he went around there for strike 2. And now the 3-2 to Sam Haggerty, their 2-hole hitter, is strike 3. Caught him looking. Fastball at the top of the zone. Here is Jorge Polanco for the 3-2 count. That is fouled off. He just said he's sitting on 99 career homers. So if he hits number 100, I'm going to hate this announcer forever. That is fouled off for the second pitch in a row. We go circle change here. That is not a good pitch, but he swings anyway. And we will be able to easily throw him out. I have never seen a worse swing from the computer than that. I mean, I know I shouldn't be talking when it comes to bad swings, but still, that was pretty bad. Ketel Marte stands at the bat here. He's got a 2-1 count, and that is grounded to second. I just hit these things right to people. If I could not do that, that would be great. At least I'm making contact now. Here's Ohtani. He's 0 for 3. Might be wanting to shuffle around the batting order for next game. Here's a 2-1. Ohtani in the air to center. High fly ball. It's on the track. And he's going to make the play on the track. Warning track power there for Shohei Ohtani. If he hit that to right field, that's gone. Just wait. If I'm a split second earlier, that is gone. So that's really annoying. The 1-2 here to Dansby Swanson is a fastball that I swing at what I shouldn't for strike 3. And we now find ourselves still trailing 4-0 in the middle of the 8th. Rafael Montero, I did not realize, has thrown 25 pitches. Go to the bullpen here. We'll bring in Austin Davis. That is a low strike for strike 2. Gonna go back foot slider here. Hopefully Buxton will chase, and he will chase, but he was gonna get a piece of it. And it'll stay at a 1-2 count. There's a strike 3 and a chase for Buxton, as he chases a 93-mile-an-hour sinker off the outside corner. There's another strike. Austin Davis, only 68 overall, but I've played with him both games that I physically played, and he's been really good. There's another strikeout for Davis. Second strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts. There is not a strikeout, but a ground ball to second base. And got to hurry because of great speed on the bases, but able to throw him out easily. Jordan Holloway is their closer, I believe. He stands on for the top of the 9th. It's not a safe situation. It's a 4-run game. That was a disgusting slider. I was also way too early on that, but that was just a nasty slider. A 1-2 here. That is swing and a miss for strike 3. Thought that'd stay up a little bit. Here is Salvador Perez. I just missed that one. My timing was good. But here's a 2-2. That is... Really? I don't know why. I just can't seem to hit the ball today. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's the guy I've been really good with. He's 1 for 3 so far today. And on opening day, the other time I played, he was 4 for 4. And here's a fly ball out to right field. It's deep to the track. And that is gone. Brandon Nimmo might be the greatest hitter of all time. At least when I play with him. I just can't seem to not get a hit. And Brandon Nimmo, his second home run of the season, 380 feet to right field. And at least we're finally able to get on the board. Paul Sewald, who now might be their closer. He probably is now that I think about it. He's 2 of 2 on save opportunities. He will come on with 2 outs here in the 9th to face Chris Taylor. That is outside for ball 2. The 2-1 here from Sewald. Is, again, outside, but just barely, for ball 3. So the 3-1 here to Chris Taylor with 2 outs here in the 9th inning. That is, again, outside for ball 4. Just does not want to pitch to Chris Taylor. Here is Garrett Cooper. He's got a 1-1 count. That is a swing and a miss from Cooper. Slider looked like it could be a strike. Also a little early on that one. So the 1-2. Down to our final strike here. That is way upstairs for ball 2. So the 2-2 here to Garrett Cooper. That is fouled off. Was able to make contact there. A little early. Again the 2-2. That is lined into center field. Buxton coming on. He will make the play. And the Orioles will win this one 4-1 and be fought at 2-5 on the season. I don't know why, I just can't seem to win. Alright, so we took the loss. I did not realize we had an off day coming up, so that stinks. But what we will do is, I think we need to get some wins, obviously. We're 2-5, but what we'll do is we'll sim through this series with the Orioles. Yeah, we'll always set our scouting assignments. But we won that one 9-4. Jameson Taillon now moves to 2-0 on the day, or on the season. Ohtani drove in 7 runs. Wow. He went 3 for 5 with 7 RBIs. Scored a run as well. Wow. And then Jameson Taillon went 6 innings, 4 runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Alright, so now scouting. We gotta do this. Let's see. So we've got this West region. He's scouting right field. Ed Street. 2 right field prospects scouted. Wait, 20. I'm confused. I'm not used to these scouting things. Okay, so 2 right field recently scouted for this guy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you could just move the priorities. Okay, there we go. Now, I mean, oh, you can edit their assignment, okay. This guy gotta get moved to 1. He gets plus 15 scouting per week. There we go. I don't know why I didn't have those filtered before. Okay, so this guy's scouting third baseman. We're gonna edit his assignment. He is good at scouting positioned players. He's very efficient as well. And I think we're gonna go. Let's see. Obviously, I'm trying to think where could we get better at. Also now, as well as just prospect-wise as well. So we're gonna move him over to first base. We'll confirm that. We're gonna go. He's really good with positioned players. Ed Street. We'll go center field and go with that. And then here we will continue to go with starting pitchers. Actually, you know what? We'll go relief pitcher. Actually, you know what? Keep it starter. We will finalize our weekly scouting plan. And now, can you view prospects or no? Apparently not. Okay. But we somehow have the best team, yet we're 3-5. Let's see if we can finish that and we lose to the Orioles. We have now lost 3 series in a row. And we're going to sim through the next week. Do we have any moments we can play? No, we'll keep those. Oh, here we go. Critical situation, one run lead. Now, I don't necessarily trust myself, but we'll enter the game. Because, I mean, this is kind of what I want to do a lot. And just jump in. I don't necessarily want to have to play the entire game. So here's a great opportunity. Against the Twins at home, Alvaro Torres, our closer, on the bump. Trying to finish this one off. He's got a runner on second with Charlie Blackmon. We've got to get this win. That's a slider that's outside. That is line foul. We cannot give up a hit. That is a strike taken by Charlie Blackmon. And now he's down in the count 1-2. Going to try and really hope he goes and chases. He will tap this to first. And now that will advance the runner. If only he grounded out to the right side. Manny Machado 2 for 3 on the day. Oh boy. That is a fly ball. Kiermaier is there. And Kiermaier will put that away and will secure the win. The runner 90 feet away from tying the game. But we got to fly out. Kevin Kiermaier is there to make the play in left field. And Alvaro Torres picks up his 3rd save of the game. Of the year. That would be impressive for 3 saves of the game. This one doesn't seem like anyone truly had a standout game. Actually, Teoscar Hernandez drove in 3 runs. He went 2 for 4 on the day. Overall, it doesn't seem like anyone had a truly great day. Ohtani was caught stealing. Oh, he pitched here. Good outing. 7 innings, 2 runs, 3 hits, 4 strikeouts. Did walk 5. And then a good outing from our bullpen. Munoz did blow a save, though, so that's not necessarily what you want to see. Alright, so we will exit this game. And let's see if we can continue winning. Something we really need to get going with. Alright, so we've got another off day here. I'm trying to think. When are we going to stop this? We will... Not really sure. We got a few things. Okay, why? Oh, we got contracts here. Why do they just show us random stuff? Okay, we are 7-9. We'll advance today. Hopefully we can get... You know, we'll play these first 2 against the Angels. We got another critical situation. Nestor Cortez shutout going late. They want us to finish it off. We've got a 1-run lead. Do they know who I am? I give up runs. We have a 1-run lead with 2 outs in the top. Alright, 2 outs, I'll do it. I mean, I'm almost never going to decline one of these. Because, I mean, that's kind of a lot. What I said, what I want a lot of this to be. Playing a lot of the key moments. But, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't blow this. Because if I do, that would not be very good. So I think what we'll do is we'll go this game, then I just thought of this. We'll quick manage one more game. There's a strike. But we will quick manage one more game, and then that will be it for this video. Pitching the whole at-bat way too early there for Connor Falefa. Just missed. Back foot slider is going to get... That throws off. And they tied this game. Oh boy. I knew I shouldn't have entered that. We will get the bullpen going. We will warm up both our setup guys, Efros and Munoz. There's a backdoor cutter. Good pitch there from Cortez. Second time we're pitching with him this episode. There's a slider for strike 2. That was way off. But we're still going to get a strike 3. So the Angels tie it. But a good bounce back there from Cortez. Rafael Ortega takes over in center field. We've got Ketel Marte, who stands into bat here against Sandy Alcantara. Both starters pitching very, very nicely so far. Here's the 0-1, and Marte able to get a piece and foul that off. The bottom fell out of that changeup. Lucky just make contact. The 0-2 is again fouled off. Just to warn you, I swing at a lot of things. That's something I really want to get better at. The 0-2. There's a strike 3. And again, the bottom falls out of the changeup. Here is Ohtani. He's 1 for 3. That is inside for ball 1. That is lined on the first base line. And that is caught for out number 2. Of course. Of course. I hit the ball right at people. Why? That is outside for ball 1. I just wish I didn't hit the ball right at people. Anthony Swanson batting a lot better against lefties this season than righties. But that is lined right back up the middle. Almost takes the head off of Alcantara. And extends the inning 110 miles an hour off the bat. Swanson stands on first base with a single. Here is Teoscar Hernandez. He stands in to the batter's box. That is a strike, but thankfully that missed. I want to steal, but I don't. I'm not going to. Just missed that one. Way too late. No, we're gonna steal here with one strike. I always go hit and run. That is line down the line, but foul. We'll steal again. We got 2 strikes, so if we strike out, I mean, hopefully we don't. Fouled off again. Probably should have taken that pitch. Not gonna go on this pitch. That is outside. Borderline. But should be a strike, but it's ruled outside. 2-2. We're going to go again. And swing and a miss. Strike 3. Great. Nestor Cortez, 90 pitches. Who's coming up? Got righty, righty, righty. Okay, so might as well want to put a righty in. We'll put Scott Efros in. Because I don't think this is... Well, it's... This is what? It is the middle of their order. But Scott Efros stands in here. And there's a strike 1 to Adolis Garcia. Uh-oh. That is... Oh, he caught it! Let's go! Chris Taylor robs a home run. What a play by Chris Taylor in left field. Chris Taylor robs a home run. What a play. Let's go. And this is still tied. Not quite what I had in mind in terms of pitch location or result, but we'll take the out. I'm going to stick to these sinkers. If you guys have never seen Scott Efros pitch in real life, you have to go watch some of his highlights. He is absolutely filthy. Especially when you look at his slider-sinker combo. It is absolutely disgusting. There's a disgusting slider. Strikes him out. For the second out, here is Jose Trevino. These guys must have a horrible team. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean to these guys, but their team is not quite great. Let's just put it like that. Tap it right back to Efros, and I threw that away. But he's still out, because he's a catcher. Wow. I just almost threw that away, but hey, I'll take the result. Alright, bottom of the 9th, 1-1 ball game. Salvador Perez stands into bat. Got a new pitcher, that is Matt Weisler. That is a strike. Doesn't throw that hard, only 88 miles an hour. If we win this, it will be a walk-off. Obviously, I really hope we win. Perez lines it foul. Good pitch to hit. Hung a slider right there. Just a bit early on it. That, I was way too early on and just missed. Not what I had in mind. Here's Matt Chapman. He is 1 for 3 on the day. He stands in the bottom of the 9th with 1 away. That is outside, way outside for ball 1. That is inside for ball 2. Now, if this was the Orioles, when we were just playing that other game, I would be swinging at all these. I don't know what's the difference. Shouldn't have swung at that one. That was a little inside. That, oh man, another hanging slider. Just pulled a foul. A little too early on it, but I don't want to be completely blown away by the fastball. Instead, we swing over a slider. I can't win. I mean, we won before, but... Alright, here's Brandon Nimmo. For some reason, I can hit with Brandon Nimmo. I don't know why. Maybe his contact rating is like 90? It is really good. It is 82. That one probably should have taken. But that is ball 1. Strike 1. That is high for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Here is the 1... I just said the 1-1, sorry. That is fouled off. Should have taken that. That was a good slider. So the 1-2. That is up and away for ball 2. That is inside for ball 3. So we've got 3-2, 2 outs. Brandon Nimmo, the batter. Here is the payoff. And it is line foul. Another slider. This guy's slider heavy. It is his primary pitch. Nimmo pops it up. Shallow right field. The right fielder, I believe that's Adolis Garcia, comes on and he will make the catch. So we head to extra innings. Scott Efros will remain in for this one. We're going to go get Austin Davis warming in the bullpen. He's got decent stamina. No, not really. 26. Never mind. But, I mean, we're going to probably have to go through a lot of this bullpen. I'd like to get another starter to play in the bullpen. Where did that miss? Please tell me. But, I would like to try to get a starter and have him as, like, a long relief role for a situation like this in extra innings. But, here's a single up the middle. But I would like to try to get that, because we have no one who can really go super long, and we can definitely upgrade our bullpen. That is check swing, ball 1. Does not go around on that one. That is a slider in there for strike 1. Evens the count up at 1. Go ahead run at first. And that is too high and inside for ball 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He has not been able to hit that slider. Let's double up on it here. There, another swing and a miss. 3 sliders in the at-bat. 3 swings and a miss. And Zach Neto down on strikes. That is a fly ball into center field. And Nimmo will make the catch for out number 2. Rafael Ortega, is he a switch hitter? I don't know. He is not. So we're going to go to Austin Davis here and put him in the game. To go left on left. There's a strike 1 from Austin Davis. He seems a lot better than 68 overall. He's got a big sweeping slider, as you see there. And he's able to toss that one over to Cooper. And, I mean, he throws hard. He's really good for me, at least when I pitch with him. Chris Taylor here stands in. Game tied at 1 in the bottom of the 10th inning. He's 0 for 3 on the day. That is popped up behind home plate. Sky-high pop-up. And there is out number 1. I like that pitch to hit. Just, I don't know why I didn't hit it. Here is Garrett Cooper. He's 1 for 3 on the day. There's a swing and a miss on a 2-seamer. How's this guy's energy? This guy's probably got good stamina. He's thrown 17 pitches in energy bar, about 2/3 of the way full. That is up and away for ball 1, sorry. The 1-1 is in there for strike 2. There is strike 3, and there is now 2 gone here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Probably should have laid off that one, although it could have been a strike. I mean, really just, if I could have waited back on it, that would have been great, but probably not going to be able to do that on a slider. That's outside for ball 1. That is high for ball 2, and I'd love for a walk here to bring up Ohtani. Absolutely love that. Here is the 2-0 to Marte. That is popped up. Why do I hit pop-ups? And that is grabbed there for out number 3. Each team has 1 run, 5 hits on the day. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That is a bit low for ball 1. There's a nice backdoor slider from Davis for strike 1. That is fouled off down the right field line for strike 2. That is, he go? He did not. He was really late on that slider. Let's try to blow him away with the fastball up in the zone. So it's going to be inside. He's not going to offer on it. Here's a 3-2. Going to go sinker away, but in its strike. Wow. In the strike zone. And that is ball 4 as he checks his swing once again. Potential sack bunt. Here we will go with third base covered. What was our current shift? Nothing. Third base cover drag is what we'll go. It is a bunt. Just can get the one out at first. As Ha-Seong Kim is able to advance Connor Fleffler to second. A 1-3 sacrifice. Adolis Garcia stands in to bat here. There's strike 1. That is outside. Good speed on second base, so ground ball through, probably scores. Slider inside there, a little too fast on it for me. There's a strike 2. And gonna go change up below the zone. Swing and a miss. Make sure the runner was not going anywhere. He was not. And there is now 2 gone here in the top of the 11th. There's a sinker right down the middle. Thankfully, he did not pull the trigger on that one. There's another pitch right down the middle. Can I not throw these right down the middle? I appreciate the 2 free strikes, but I mean, there's check swing. There's a really good pitch. Another one right back to Davis. And he'll throw him out. We reached the middle of the 11th inning. This video is going to be on the longer side, because I did not really think this would be that long. So, I forgot what I said before about playing one more, because this is going to be the last one. That is low, and inside for ball 1 from Hunter Harvey. This guy's got a weird release, so it's going to be a little bit hard to pick up the pitches. That is up and away for ball 2. The 2-0 here to Ohtani, our leadoff hitter. He's 1 for 4 on the day. That is high for ball 3. I am green-lighting Ohtani, going power swing. Hopefully, I don't look like an absolute fool. Oh, that was it. I missed it. I was way too late on it. That was the pitch to end the game for Ohtani. The 3-1, that is low for ball 4. So me end up missing it, hopefully ends up not hurting. Ohtani's on first. He's got 84 speed, 44 steal. Would consider going, although not going to right here. That's inside for ball 1. So the 1-0 here to Dansby Swanson. He's not had great control over his pitches so far. Why am I swinging at that? That's inside. Right as I say, he does not have great control. I swing at 1, where it just proves he doesn't have great control right now. So 1-1 here. That is low for ball 2. That should be ball 3. So the 2-1 here to Dansby Swanson is in there. Again, I don't know why I did not swing. Not going to send Ohtani. I don't want to strike him out, throw him out. But here is a 2-2 to Dansby Swanson. That is up and away for ball 3, and now we will be sending Shohei Ohtani. So he'll be on the move for this full count. That is strike 3. Ohtani is safe at second base. I don't know why I didn't swing. Shohei Ohtani, max speed of 19 miles an hour. Solid lead, and a close play over there at second. Here is Teoscar Hernandez. He stands in the bottom of the 11th. He's 1 for 4 on the day. That is a grounder to second. Will advance the runner. And it is a good thing for the Angels he was able to get that. It was hit hard, though. But Ohtani does have great speed. 84 speed. Now, Please, Salvador Perez, can you bring home Ohtani? Please. That is in there. High strike for strike one. The winning run at third base. 2 outs here. The 0-1 to Salvador Perez. That is outside. Go! Ohtani! Run! He didn't even throw, and the Yankees win. We win. Let's go. Shohei Ohtani comes in on the wild pitch. A very anticlimactic victory. A walk-off wild pitch, but we'll take a win. And I don't understand why the catcher did not throw it. The pitcher was right there covering home like he should be. But a walk-off win, 2-1 on a wild pitch. A brilliant outing from Nestor Cortez. 8 innings, 4 hits, 5 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned run. And the win goes to Austin Davis. 1 1/3, 1 strikeout, and a walk. No earned runs, no hits. Alright, so we get the win here in Game 1 against the Angels. And we will finish off this series against the Angels. 11-game hitting streak. Not going to do it. Sim to the end. We win 2-0. Let's see, does he extend his hitting streak? Garrett Cooper. No. And cap off the series against the Angels. We sweep the Angels. Back-to-back series wins now, and we are up to a winning record at 10-9. Still 4th in our division. But overall, playing a lot better lately. We've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight. Back-to-back series sweeps. 6 straight, and also 7 of our last 9. So just a little bit of a slow start. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so don't miss any of your upcoming videos. I do my best to post as often as possible. Let me know in the comments how I could play better, anything like that, how to upgrade the team. Make sure to check out my main channel, Super Sports Central, link in the description of this video, and I also stream live on Twitch a few days a week, so make sure to go check that out, link also in the description of this video. I do my best to post as often as possible, and I will see you in the next video.